all I can tell y'all is this. The Lakers and the Clippers play in the same arena. When the Lakers are playing, it's really showtime. I'm talking about the ambiance. I mean, you walk into a place, it feels like a star-studded event. Magic has all of that working for him.
It does. The Lakers brand is the strongest brand in the history of basketball in the known universe.
This has been another installment of On This Day in Smithsery. Now, back to you, First Take.
Yes, everybody, that was this date 4 years ago today. And as the Smithsery books indicate, you'd both be right, as Magic did get LeBron to the Lakers one championship later. I would say that worked out for LA. Speaking of LeBron, guys, a lot of folks say he's still the best player in the league, that the torch has not been passed yet. So that's where we go with this next debate. So after scoring the most points ever in a Game 7, has Kevin Durant, I'm looking at you, sir, officially passed LeBron James as the best player in the NBA right
Molly,
now?
not yet.
Okay.
He got to win that chip. He got to win that championship. And they came up short, just like LeBron and the Lakers came up short this season. So LeBron still has the edge on those championship rings. So I would say not yet. But I tell you, I was just taken back. And I've never seen a guy perform like KD did in that Bucks series, and just like he was doing it from everywhere. So I was very impressed with KD. He's one of my favorite all-time players, and the way he can score, where he can score from, it's just amazing. And I would say this, you know how the torch is being like this? Like
In the Olympics, the pass in the
you're
back, they gotta work on that turn.
And KD is like, got his arm out, waiting on it. And let me just bring this up.
LeBron turning.
Exactly.
Right.
Let me just bring this up. It's just like Larry Bird and I. We're on the bus.
That's right.
We're on the bus.
Exactly what I was going to bring up. Go ahead.
Go
No.
You tell it.
You tell it.
No, first person.
Somebody can tell it like you. That's exactly what I was doing. It's yours. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I had this
You make me
mystery.
mad now.
I need yours.
So we're on the bus. And Michael Jordan looks at me, looks at Larry, and says, "There's a new sheriff in town."
That's right. After practice.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I said, uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right.
He was right.
And he was right.
He was right.
Yes, sir.
And it's KD is looking right now. Go ahead.
I've said this to Max on several occasions. So it's the first year KD arrived in Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Previous year they had lost in Game 7, OKC, Golden State. They beat LeBron in the finals, whatever. Actually, LeBron beat them in the finals that year. The next year, KD is going up against LeBron. And the first basket of the game, money, KD scores. And KD goes like this and spreads his arm out wide like, let's go. And what I was saying to Max is I said, in basketball parlance, that's when you saying to a guy, I'm here now.
Yeah.
See, you had me when I had the other crew. But now I got a crew like you do. Mm-hmm. Now it's me and you in KD's mind. Now it's me and you. And that series, even though LeBron averaged a triple-double with 32 points, triple-double, and he was sensational.
Yeah.
I constantly remind folks, KD averaged 35 on 53% shooting. The brother wasn't playing. And what I'm saying to you is this. I'm partial to offense. I know how great LeBron is. LeBron has a better resume. KD got some work to do to catch LeBron's resume.
Right.
But I'm talking talent. Mm-hmm. And when I look at the offensive talent of Kevin Durant, and I think about those 38,000 points that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored, I look at one guy in this league that if he sat up there and said, you know what I feel?
It's like Tyson Fury when he beat Klitschko. He's the undisputed champ. Then he went away for a while and Anthony Joshua was coming up, right? Now there's a dispute. Whoever you think is champion. There's a dispute at least, right? LeBron, the title has not been taken, but there's a dispute. KD, the way he just played, has a legit dispute, has a legit claim that, hold on, I'm number one, and LeBron's going to have to go out and defend the title again next year. It's up for grabs. He's not the undisputed champ anymore like he was. I thought he outplayed KD in that first series with Golden State and Cleveland.
I think you're right. Now there is a debate where before there was never a debate.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be interesting next year for both of them, right? Can we finally see LeBron and the Lakers against Brooklyn and the Nets? Because we thought we were going to see that this season. But what has happened this season has been great for basketball. Atlanta Hawks, new teams, new superstars. Now, Trae Young is a superstar, not a star anymore. Devin Booker is a superstar, not a star anymore. So this has been great for the league.
Markets like Milwaukee, a lot of teams we didn't expect.
And then let's give him love, because the Greek Freak is a different player than he was the last couple playoffs. He finally understands what he has to do to be effective when they build that wall against him. And Chris Middleton, let's give him love. That guy is real at closing the games for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I need to get your thoughts on this, though, guys.
Okay.
Coming up next year on First Take, speaking of LeBron, should Lakers fans actually be rooting for the Clippers now? Magic, I am looking at you.